Alright. We're live. Alright, real quick. Let me open up Twitch. Make sure I can see everyone in the chat. Hey, what's up? Hey guys, how's it going? You guys are quick. Welcome, Radu. 14 in the last 2 hours. Not great. Dang. Hey guys. Hey Ellie, how are you? I'm doing well. Hey GT, what's up? Justin, welcome. Everybody welcome. We're about to talk about the new event this Thursday. I'll give some time for people to join before we start, but should be a short stream. Just want to go through the event, maybe show off some pictures so you guys can see it, answer some questions that you guys might have. Hey T-Man, welcome. I should buy these. How's it going, guys? Welcome, welcome. Alright, so first off, I need to apologize. I didn't stream at all last week, really. It's been a while since I did a TapTap stream, about a week. But there's really not a lot to do in the game right now. Hey, I wish I did giveaways too. It'd be fun. Make sure I got water before we started. Not a lot to do, just collecting the fireballs. I'm sitting on 1158 right now. It looks like it won't be enough to get anything good unless I spend, probably. And maybe get a discount in the shop, but right now the shop is terrible. Looking for a drow. A drow is probably what I'm going for. I didn't do Fortune Wheel because it's Centaur, and I'm probably going to save up. I haven't bought anything in the game for a while, so there's that. So yeah, there's really not a lot to do in the game. That's probably why I didn't stream as much. How's everyone doing today? So we're going to talk about the new event. Should only take a few minutes, so it'll be a really short stream. Anyone who's watching the VOD can probably just, you know, not have to... Usually I'm answering questions and stuff. They may not happen today because there's not a lot to talk about. But I will try and stream more. Probably not tomorrow because I have bowling, but on Wednesday I'll stream some Teamfight Tactics. Thursday I'll stream Miracle Eyes. And then I'll stream once during the weekend. So at least 3 more streams this week. How's everyone doing? Alright, let's talk the event. First off, surprise, the event is Miracle Eyes. So Miracle Eye event, here are the packages that you can buy. It's nothing, it's not new, it's the same packages as always. $100 for 20 eyes. So, there you go. Not much else to say. Miracle Eye. Everyone get that? It's Miracle Eye event. You know, I'll type it out in the stream so everyone can understand. What's next? Heroic Ruins. So Heroic Ruins is an event where you collect 3 heroes of every faction. If you can summon 3 heroes of any faction through shards or Miracle Eye or any way really, any way that you get the heroes, you can even fuse for them. But 3 heroes of Alliance, 3 Horde heroes, 3 Elf heroes, 3 Undead heroes, 2 Heaven heroes, and 2 Hell heroes. If you get all of those, you'll get a bunch of keys. And you'll get a Martin. So those of you who are wondering if it's worth doing, it's probably worth it for the keys at least. But Martin's useless, so don't worry about trying to get the hero. Hey Blake, what's up? Hey Cochrane, yeah, I'm in the same boat as you. Like, I don't think you have to complete all of it, because Martin's useless. But if you want the keys, I would do it. Hey Esma, yeah, hopefully Europeans can watch today. I didn't stream as late. But Martin's terrible. Let me see, where is he at the tier list? Ooh. Martin's down there. He's around werewolf tier. Yeah. Yeah, around werewolf tier. Gerald werewolf tier. Martin's not good, guys. Sorry, I wish he was. Mage, an alliance mage would be cool. That did damage. Okay. Let's go ahead and show off the next thing. Golden Rooster. So, but some strong players use Martin. Those strong players are actually probably just high VIP players that thought Martin was good because he's really expensive, and he's hard to get. He is very rare, I think, but he's actually not good, unfortunately. Too slow. Gets CC'd and dies. He's like he's even worse than Tesla. He's worse than Ultima. He's worse than Valkyrie. He's worse than Saw Machine. Anyway, Golden Rooster. So Golden Rooster lets you pay, I think it's $20. Let me double check. I'll double check before I say anything. Yeah, I think it's $20. Yep. It gives you a good amount of eyes. It gives you a miracle. It's okay. What? It's an extra 5 plus 7. You're looking at an extra like 12 eyes. That's pretty good. It gives you some gems. $20 is kind of a lot though. Probably not as good as a monthly package if you were gonna spend. Eyes aren't as good as they used to be since the heroes that you can get from the Miracle Eye event are kind of lame. So, whoops, sorry about the music, guys. I'll fix it. There you go. So I'm sitting on a lot of eyes right now. I think I have 362 eyes plus my Legion tokens. 24k Legion tokens. So that's another 120 in Legion. So I'm sitting on like almost 500 eyes. I didn't convert these into eyes yet because eyes may not be that good anymore. I don't know. Who knows? Might be better to do something else one day. Not now though. Hey Lewis, what's up? Hello there. I've just got 10 star back. Who's the next line chair? I should go where Tesla saw. Probably Tesla. Yeah, Tesla's next. Crazy I'm saying that. Tesla used to be worse than Ultima, but apparently I still think Ultima's better, but Ultima or Tesla would be good. Maybe if Ultima got a skin, that would help. I wonder how big of a difference skins make as far as tiers. I doubt it moves anyone up or down a tier, but yeah, let's see if we can look at the skins real quick. That's cool. This is good. I should probably buy it, but I'm saving up for another Heaven or Hell skin. I've got these three. I don't have the Verthandi, but that's mainly because I think, I don't know, I might have to buy it eventually. Alex, I talked to you. The 10-star Valk threw me off, but it's another Saw Tesla question, isn't it? I got baited, trolled again. Should we even pull eye? No, because I'll show you guys why. This is why you shouldn't pull eyes, guys. Because the reward is Detlef! It's like Martin to your bed. I don't understand. Either they're really pushing to prove that Detlef is a good hero, or they've like just given up giving good heroes in the shop or in Miracle Eye, or they just don't care, like, or it just doesn't matter. Like they're just randomly picking heroes, and they're really not thinking about it. But like, I want to say like I'm not gonna rant about it or be like complain about how like what they're doing with the game, because it's been, every event has been bad. Like I already did it for all the past events. Every time I make one of these videos, it's just a disappointment every single time. Scold was like the new hero that's like, oh nice, Scold. Alright, there's a lot of hype when she came out, but now that the hype has settled down, she's still worse than Phoenix and Valkyrie, and she's a Heaven hero. She's a Heaven hero, and she's still worse than the old, not really old, they're still new, but like Valkyrie and Phoenix, who aren't Heaven or Hell heroes. Like, that's a disappointment. That's still a disappointment to me. Heaven and Hell heroes should be stronger than the other four factions. You can't convert into Heaven and Hell, so it's like, and they just generally cost more, and the rates are lower. So until they nerf Phoenix and Valkyrie, I won't be happy with the balance in the game, or unless they just get rid of all the old heroes and add a bunch of like strong Heaven and Hell heroes, which they're not going to do, then the balance will always be like that. So they won't change anything. They won't change. Or if they change something, it'll be like to our detriment. It'll be like, remember when everyone complained it was like VIP exclusive rewards are stupid, like this isn't fair, this isn't fair. I complained for everybody too on stream. And then you know what they did? Instead of removing the VIP exclusive, they just removed the TOTG. They just removed the good rewards. So we still got hurt. Like at the end of the day, it kind of just ruined it for everyone now. It was like that, well, if I can't have it, you can't have it kind of thing. That's how it feels bad. Yeah, Basic, what's up? I'm not sure where we got them, the emotes. Someone may have given them to us, like one of the developers. I'm not pulling for debt left. I might pull some Miracle Eyes because I'm sitting on so many and I want Scold and maybe I'll find one. But no, I'm not really pulling to get that left. No. I don't want him. I don't want bad heroes. Basic, I can find the emotes for you if you want them. So yeah, it's that laugh. If you don't have any eyes, it's a good thing. You're not missing out anything from this event. If you do have a bunch of eyes like I do, you may want to spend it anyway because sitting on them doesn't help. We may not get any more good heroes from Miracle Eyes. That left will get reworked very soon. What makes you think? What makes you say that? Has any new hero been reworked ever? I'm trying to think. Okay, so Scarlet got a small it's not even a rework, it's more of a nerf. Wolf Rider got a nerf. Nameless King got a rework, that was the first one. Nameless King, Medusa, and well, Medusa was the biggest rework so far. Who else am I missing? Let me look through them real quick. Because I think one other person got reworked. Oh, Wolnir. That's right, Wolnir. Thank you, Blake. Oh yeah, I always forget about Wolnir. Wolnir and Medusa and Nameless King are the only ones who've gotten reworked. Nameless King was a nerf, Wolnir was a buff, Medusa was a buff, but those are all original heroes. None of those were new. They all came out when the game was released over a year and a half ago. I don't think Valk's in the current event. I guess Olivia was a rework. But it wasn't a big change. Like the heroes that I just mentioned, they were like actual reworks. I think Olivia doesn't go to 10 stars, so she's useless. Like that's like saying, oh, I reworked Loyal Chicken. Like it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter to the meta at all. Alex asks, well, no, my team is 10 star Valk, Phoenix, Firth, Freya, Shud, Reaper, 8 star Luna, ditch the Aura and use both Reaper and Shud. Yes. That's what I would do. Probably just ditch the Aura since an 8 star is pretty bad. If they're all 10 starred. I have 0 Phoenix. I want him to 10 star to replace my 10 star Scarlet. Yeah, I don't know. I'd probably save. You're not gonna get anything. You're probably not gonna get 5 Phoenixes from 100 Miracle Eyes. Probably better to wait for a better event. It depends on the speed, but I'd probably go with the Petrify team if it had enough speed. Yeah, I've been missing the one Valk for 4 months now. It's all good. The game is... I barely play anymore. I'm sorry. I don't check around the game. I don't do fights and stuff like that. I hardly play. Literally, like... on stream, I've been streaming live for 19 minutes. This is probably the most I've played in one time this week. Or this month. Sorry. Like, streams is when I play the most, is my point. Oh, you're joking, Fendi? You got me. I actually thought maybe you had some inside info. I would have been surprised. I would have been like, wow, reworking? I'm like, wait, but they still need to, if they're going to rework new heroes, they need to rework everyone else that's disappointed me coming out as a new hero. Like Gerald or Lexar or Martin. There's so many new heroes that were just giant disappointments. Like, look at new heroes that disappointed people. Alright, Martin, number 1. He's a new hero and he's terrible. There have been no other new Alliance heroes besides Valk and Martin. Okay. Lexar, just so garbage, so garbage. And he's like so cool though, but his skills suck. I mean, Blowtooth came out and he was pretty strong for his time. I'll give him that. Okay, let's move on. It's just these two, right? Vegvasir is pretty bad now, but yeah, Vegvasir is pretty bad now, but he wasn't a disappointment. I was happy with him. Like, these are balanced heroes. Like, I'm naming... These are... Bloodtooth and Vegvasir, they're not strong. They're not OP. But they were balanced when they came out. They weren't, like, overpowered. Not like Phoenix and Valkyrie, or Shudmel. Or, Drow. Detlef is a huge disappointment. He needs to rework. Gerald, really... I can't believe he's yeah, he needs to rework. Ripper also needs a rework. Undead they've not had a good time, but Aiden's not bad, and Detlef is terrible, and Shudmel's OP. Dang, they've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new heroes. Wow. When the game first came out, like, look at all these 9 stars, like X-Death, Hester. You had to pick one of these bad, like Wolnir, Cursed one. You had to pick some of these bad heroes. But nowadays you have so many more options. They love undead heroes. I'm on my way to Zenith. For here, everyone was good when they got released. Lindbergh can actually kind of be disappointing because when Lindbergh got released, I really thought he should have been the strongest hero in the game. I mean, like, he's the Heaven Assassin. That sounds really scary, you know? Like, Heaven Assassin, super OP. Same with, like, Heaven Wanderer, but he lived up to his name. He's pretty good. I mean, look at the theme. Like, Heaven Heroes should be so much stronger than the other 4. Whatever. Zenith came out, and I feel bad, like, whatever developer, like, had to, or whatever graphic designer had to, like, make Zenith, you can tell they put in, like, a lot of time. They kind of went for that, like, Skyrim Daedric armor feel a little bit, you know? And, like, it's a super edgy, like, oh, so cool hero or whatever, but man, it's, whoever designed the actual abilities, the guy is awful. He's actually the worst 10-star in the game. I guess Olivia is a tiny bit worse, but the Hell Assassin, such a cool archetype, is actually garbage. Chessie is a big letdown too. Monkey King was a beast when he came out. He got nerfed once already though. He used to I think this was stronger. He used to... There's something else he used to do. I forget now. Freya. Wait, I find it interesting Scold equals Earthandi. I feel like Monkey King got nerfed at one point. I'd have to ask Arkin. Really early on when he first got released. Although he was really overpowered. I can't remember what it was now. I think it had something to do with his health. Oh, his health. His health got nerfed. That's right. They did they did a flat health nerf on Wolnir. Or sorry, on Monkey King. It wasn't an ability. That's why that confused me. They actually just lowered his health value. see. Yeah, Vivian's not good. Go ahead and make Shunmel 10-star. What should I use as elf in this team? 10-star Scarlet, 10-star for... I mean Drow. Oh, Luna or Centaur? I mean, I still think Luna's better. I think people think Luna's bad now. Luna's not bad. She's only bad against Scold because Scold can remove the silence on her basic attack. But like, who has a Scold? Like, who's using Scold that Luna's bad now? Keep using Luna until Scold becomes in everyone's team. 2 Drows, Aiden, Grand, Luna. 2 Drows, Aiden, Grand. I mean, there's no aura on that team, right? Probably don't need the Grand. Might as well get rid of Grand. Oh, Scold is 100% better than Verthandi in every way. I think Scold is strong. I think she's, like I said, I think Alliance is the most balanced, or not Alliance, Heaven is the most balanced faction in the game right now. I think every hero in Alliance has a solid strength. And you can argue that some hero does something better than the other, right? So let's start with these guys. So Scold obviously heals a ton. The Revive, a very supportish character. So really good. Like, strong hero. Like CC removal is really awesome. Lindbergh is like the hyper carry where he hits. If he kills someone, he hits. He just does a ton of damage, and he can like pop off and just like keep killing people over and over again. Also, this is pretty crazy. If he gets low health, then he starts to crit almost every time. Like, think about it. He gets 1 crit rate for every 1% health. So if he's at 50% health, he gets 50% crit rate. But he already starts with a certain amount because of guild tech and you can put a rune or so. I wouldn't, but you could put a rune and an artifact with crit on it. So technically, he's 100% crit chance pretty soon. He's always focusing the lowest health, and he gets full energy every time the enemy dies. He's immune to stun. That's awesome. Lindbergh is cool. I want one, but I don't want to pay $100 for it. He's in the package right now for $100. Martin is the he's like the CC'er of the group. He does good damage. No, I said Martin. Oh my gosh, Mars. He's just good. I like him. He does probably the most damage, AoE damage for sure. Lindbergh might do more damage single target, but the stun is what makes him impressive. The fact that Mars can stun. So these all have their strengths, and I could see them being used interchangeably on teams. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, Nameless King and Verthandi are the older ones for sure. Nameless King's the oldest. He does insane friend boss damage. Like, if he doesn't get CC'd, he can just do so much damage. So he's good for friend boss. So that's his role. And Verthandi is probably the worst one, but even then, Verthandi is like free. This is how the game should work, guys. Verthandi is the worst Heaven hero, but she's not bad. Like, she's still decent. And you can farm for Verthandi. Like, free players can get Verthandi very easily. They just have to play patiently, save up their feathers, and buy copies of Verthandi from the feather shop, from Expedition. But having a Heaven hero is great because it gives you an aura. So that's okay. That's okay. Being able to farm the worst Heaven hero, who's actually still pretty good on her own, is how the game should be. Unfortunately, Hell doesn't have that same like luxury. I guess they were giving out a ton of Freyas before, but this is where it starts to not make sense. Freya is probably the best one out of the 4 Heaven, and she's also the easiest one to get. Or Hell. So you're losing me now. Like, why is Freya so much better? Well, because of speed and CC, of course. And she does decent AoE damage, too. But she's really strong. And then the rarest one, in my opinion, is Zizanoth, and he's the worst one. So Hell is all messed up. Like, they just need to rethink all the Hell heroes, except for maybe Monkey King. He looks cool, and his ability to revive was the first time someone could revive. So Monkey King came out, like, we'd never seen revive. Now we have a bunch of revives, which is lame. Like, it was supposed to be his thing, but okay, I guess not. And then Chesia has the energy mechanic that's really messed up and is just dumb. And then Zizanoth is like, yeah, I already talked about him. So they need to fix this. But you think, like, okay. So Heaven is why I think Heaven's the most balanced faction. And I've already talked about the other ones, like, this is just very poorly done. Just, Detlef should be the strongest probably because he's the hardest to get. I say that as a Miracle Eye event is about to come out with him, so ignore that. But like, you can get Shudmel from the advanced wheel, so she's not that rare, really. Like, you can farm for her almost. This one sort of makes sense, except that Luna was too strong for too long. She was OP for so long. But the gap between them is too big. You see what I mean? Like, the gap between these two heroes is way too big. And the gap between these heroes, it's like a whole nother game. It's like I logged into when I'm playing with Lexar, I'm playing a different game. I'm playing like a TapTap guys. Like, they're not heroes, they're just normal guys. They get TapTap. He just hits stuff with an axe. He doesn't have any superpowers, I guess. And then I play TapTap like gods, and this is like Phoenix, who can like revive, stun, AoE stun, unlimited energy for everyone, and just has so look at the text. There's just so much text. Like, you can okay, as soon as you look at a hero, you can instantly almost tell this guy's OP. Look at this. Look how all of his abilities, they have so much to it. Okay, so, and then over here, this is probably even, this is the worst one. The gap between Valkyrie and Martin is actually, oh gosh. Hey, don't hate on Scarlet. Scarlet's cool. She should be burning people instead of poisoning, in my opinion. You know, because she's got a fireball. But we'll go with poison, because they don't care. But overall, like, Scarlet looks cool. Got wings. Evil look. This whole time, I've been covering it? Oh my gosh. And I wasn't reading chat because I was like, oh, rip. It didn't really matter. I was talking. And I was saying all the champions' names, or heroes' names, so you guys know what I'm talking about. Heaven and Alliance always confuses me every time. I don't know. Is it because other game? I must play another game where Alliance is the strong one. I'm reading chat. Freya and Medusa aren't top tier anymore. They're regular tier. Hey, thanks for subscribing, Anime. Welcome. Hope you're enjoying the stream. MK, Double Phoenix, Scud, Luna, and Valk is my team. Oh, you have Double Phoenix? That sounds fun. You think TapTap will end up buffing Saw and Detlef? Who knows? Maybe. Hey, 40 Mercado is the best way just to pull 20. If you have 40, just keep saving. What's wrong? You just keep saving. Keep doing your Legion and save up some Miracle Eyes. Vivian 8-star, Shud 9-star, Freya 8-star, 5-star Verth. Your tank should be Verthandi when you 6-star her, probably. Get a dodge rune on her if you can. Rune for Medusa, speed. Scarlet Ripper and Centaur would be great here if they make a PvE content more. Yeah, you might be right. But they're not making any content. There's no the last PvE content we had was Planet Trial, and that came out like a year ago. They need to rework a lot of heroes. Yeah, Alliance, some of them are bad. Should I buy the last copy of Phoenix for my second? No, I wouldn't. Phoenix seems to be very common. Yeah. So, in this game, the first 2 factions are actually the rare ones, and the last 4, these are the bad ones. These are the common factions. See, these 2 are so common that they actually have like a bunch less heroes. They have this only has what 20 heroes total. This one has 23 total. So they're so bad we don't even like want these guys. We really want the first 2. See, the red and blue one are the strongest. My VIP level is 8, unfortunately. I wish I could refund all of it. It's not worth it. Even free-to-play players have... I've seen some free-to-play players with main teams, like their main 6 heroes, almost as strong as mine. The game is very free-to-play friendly. Because you just have to get lucky and get a couple of Valkyries and Phoenixes, and you're stronger than everyone else. If the next hero on the value package is Valk, yeah, of course. I bought a Luna to 10-star her with Moonstones. I should probably do that with Valk, but I'm being stubborn. Not like I have that many, like... I've been skipping so many events that I don't have any... Oops, that's not the shop. I don't have that many Moonstones. Like, 260. I should probably buy this. I love how Valkyrie is cheaper than Zizanath. This is so funny. Alright, whoever did this, whoever did the shop prices, I guess, like, they don't get to choose how the heroes are done, because, like, they made sense. They made all the Heaven and Hell heroes the most expensive. I agree with that. And then you have, like, these random prices, where, like, Ultima's better than Mulan, Martin, and Vivian, but he's way cheaper. Same with Tesla. Tesla's also better than those, but he's cheaper. And then you have stuff like... Where is it? No, this is the best one. Wait, did they... Was he always 120? Interesting. They have stuff like Reaper on the same level as Shedmel, which is not even close. Oh, wait, actually this is... Lexar at the same level as Phoenix. Woo! I want to play that game. I want to play whatever game that the guy who made the Moonstone shop is playing, because that sounds fun. I just don't do events, I guess. I don't know. I wanted to save up my stuff for new heroes, but then the new heroes kept coming out and they were worse than Valkyrie and Phoenix. So it was like, wait, I saved up for nothing. Like, the game has found a way to screw me, like, every turn. Every week, the new event is always bad for me. Especially when they kept coming out with Mars. They're like, here, have a Mars, here, have a Mars, here, have a Mars. I had already 10-starred Mars. It was like my only advantage over some people. And then they just constantly kept releasing Mars afterwards as an event reward. And I was like, well, okay, but I paid money for that guy. Now everyone's getting him. And I just sat on keys the whole time. I should have been using them. I mean, obviously, I did 16 energy summons on stream the other day, and I got no rare heroes, so that should tell you what the game thinks. They're all terrible. I don't want to talk about hero balance. Don't ask me if anyone's good. Like, if it's not Phoenix, Valkyrie, Scold, Limburg, Mars, then it doesn't matter. They're not good. No one is good. There's only 2 good heroes in the game. Everyone else is just trying to reach them, alright? I've shown video of, I don't even have Phoenix, or sorry, Valkyrie, and I can like 2v6 people with just Phoenix and one other person. Yeah, it looks like they increased Wolnir's price. That's funny. You look at a tier list, and I will link you guys the tier list right now. So it's not just like, so you don't just take my word for it. Like, look at the tier list and you can see how far ahead these heroes are compared to the others. Why can't I find a link? Oh, this is close enough. I get triggered so easily. Oh, I don't know if I can send links. Interesting. Well, you can join the Discord if you really want to see it. Hey, Chaotic, welcome. It's been a while since I've seen you, I think. Anyways, what is there to do in this game? I don't know what to do. Den would be kind of fun, but you know, that hasn't been a thing for like 6 months now. Like, I beat Den of Secrets before Valkyrie and Phoenix were even released. That should just tell you how long. That should just be. That's how long that this has not even been a playable thing for me. Oh yeah, there's one planet trial. I showed how many I have. I have like 500 almost. Let's try and beat it, I guess. Let's try and beat this stage. Who do I put it on, though? Do I have... yeah. Let's look at the damage dealt. Okay, you know what, let's do this. Oh, that's the wrong one. Where is he? Oh, he's already there. I'm missing... okay, I'll switch up runes afterwards. Okay, cool. Now let me put... I want some damage reflection, or damage reduction here. I don't think I'm using her, but yeah. Yeah. What am I doing with chest? Yeah, I need to put this on her. I need to upgrade her. Yeah, we've beaten this one before. I just can't remember how. I don't know if Scold is worth it here. So let's watch a battle. Okay, we got 2 stunned. We didn't stun. Yeah, well, that's the problem. Ooh, oh, that's right, because it has reworked Olivia. That's not even close. I see why you don't want to put heavy. You really don't want to. You don't want to use Hell Heroes here because Nameless King will destroy them. I think you need to. I need to get like just Lucky Mars CC. Yeah, the 222. I might need to try 222 then. I don't know what Alliance heroes I would use though. If I had 10-star Valk, the game would be too easy. There would be no content. So thank you, game. This is the only way to make things interesting. Why is leaked event bad? Because Detlef is the reward, and he's useless. Ooh, Verth and Serve. You know, that makes sense. I think the revive. Yeah, I assume that's what was happening. But I just took Scold out. I don't know if the revive is worth, like, having a 9-star in there. I might switch over to 222. I just gotta figure out who to put the TOTG on. I refuse to do it. Refuse. Like I said, the game would be over for me. Then what would I do anymore? I've been doing it for 4 months. Been converting every day for 4 months. It might be longer than 4 months. I've been converting every single day since the new shop was released. I have not missed a day. If I had $100 just laying around, I would buy Lindbergh. He seems good. And because, you know, I really like the Heaven and Hell heroes. They're my favorite factions, so I'm pretty much going to be the one guy running Heaven and Hell while everyone else is running Unity Aura. Okay, well, I don't think this team works, so let's try a different team. Probably want to take out some Hell heroes. We'll run 222, something like this. So, what's the point, though? Like, I would understand if having 2 strong teams made you, like, gave you something, but most of the time you only need 1 strong team. And if you're talking about Legion, yeah, like, Legion, it's nice to have 2 strong teams, but the difference between 1st and, like, 10th is, like, 2 Miracle Eyes. It's not that much. Like, I realized that. I used to stress out about trying to get 1st in Legion every week, and then one time I got, like, 10th, and I was like, wait. Like, the reward is, as long as I'm finishing in the top 10, it's fine. Like, I'm only missing out on 2 Miracle Eyes. And Miracle Eyes don't give you anything anyway now. Like, what do Miracle Eyes do now? Nothing. The rewards are bad. Detlef is what it gives you. So, like, that's why I'm fine coasting, you know? That's sort of why this game can be free to play. Because you really don't need to spend money. You just need to get lucky. See what I mean? If you just convert, you're lucky. Like, the game would be pay to win if Heaven and Hell Heroes were really OP. Because Heaven and Hell Heroes, yeah, you can get lucky with Miracle Eyes and get them, but most of the time to get them, you would have to spend $100 every time. Like the Lindbergh would be a great deal if Heaven and Hell were the strongest classes in the game. But they're not. Really, you want to get lucky converts, and that's how you be good at the game. So free-to-play players can do that. Free-to-play players can do converts every day. The gems, it's only 400 gems. Like, as a free-to-play player, you can afford that. I know you can. It's not 20 Miracle Eyes, it's 15. Right? Did I do the math wrong? I'm pretty sure it's 15 Miracle Eyes. Val could carry this for sure. It's just, I'm not getting a good CC probably. I'm pretty sure it's 15. I think people in the chat agree with me, it's 15. Divine. Alright, let's try Divine. Wait, I'm doing Divine. What am I saying? Right, yeah. No, I'm doing Pure. Oh, yeah. I put in Scold. My keys were absolutely terrible. It was the worst event I've ever had in the whole game I've ever played. I also don't buy anything. I don't even buy the monthly packages anymore. So, guys, Hero Odyssey came out with this thing. Where every week you can pay 99 cents and you're guaranteed one rare hero. It's pretty neat. By rare hero, I mean like Scarlet, Saw Machine. These were rare back then because we didn't have all the new heroes. But yeah, it's actually really like interesting. 99 cents is a great deal for a 5-star every week. And it gives a good sense of progression. Like, once a week, I'm guaranteed one 5-star hero. When you're starting off really early, it makes me feel like I don't have to spend a whole bunch of money. Because I know, hey, as long as I spend 99 cents a week, I'm guaranteed a good hero. So as long as I keep playing for a long time, I'll eventually make my favorite team. But, TapTap's not like that. They don't have anything good like that. I mean, everyone with 10-star Valkyrie, of course this is easy for you. Like, all content is easy for you. If you have 10-star Valkyrie and 10-star Phoenix, like, is there anything difficult in the game right now? Like, oh, sorry. I need to clarify. You know what, let me show you guys real quick. This is the game, right? See, man, I may have missed it. Message me on Discord if you want help on your account. But I won't make it any better. You're already good. So, okay, it's called the Golden Pass, right? And the Golden Pass gives you a little bit extra experience, Or no, it's a lot of extra actually. It gives you more experience. It gives you more, like about 50% more. It looks like. Okay. And this is it right here. So you pay 99 cents a week, and you get and it gives you a daily quests. So these daily quests, you can then go to the rewards, and every time you like get these past experience things from idling and from doing the daily quests here, it gives you 200 gems a day, which is more than TapTap. We only get 100. And then you can, throughout the week, I kept getting these rewards. So I just got enough to unlock. These are Moonstones, by the way, these stars. So the left side, if you're free to play and you don't buy the daily pass, you still get these rewards, right? But if you pay for 99 cents a week, you can get these extra rewards on top of that. So you saw there's like a 5-star fodder in there. He's fodder for sure. But at the end, got Moonstones. It's a 5-star hero that's considered a rare. This is Scarlet in this game. This is the equivalent to Scarlet. And last week it was Saw Machine. So it's kind of cool. Like, oh, here it is. Yeah, active extra daily tasks. You get 50% extra idle gold, purple, and account experience. And you get all this extra stuff just for paying 99 cents. And it's not like you just get it. Like, I pay and I got it. No, you still have to idle and you still have to play throughout the week to do the quest and to get the rewards. Pretty cool. Okay, let's see. Plays 50th. I'm really bad at this game. I'm free to play. Oh, I'm not free to play actually, because I've been the last 2 weeks I bought that 99-cent package because I feel like it was a good deal, and it keeps me wanting to play. But I feel like if I made a private server or something, I would add this. I would add something like this. This is cool. Like every week, everyone should get a free 5-star rare. I like that. Slowly build up your team. Also, there's no flags in this game. They removed flags completely. So instead, if you want to level up a hero, instead of flags, it's like how it used to be, where you just need more copies of heroes, like fodder. You don't need flags anymore, which is great. Yeah, the game's ugly. I understand. It's very like cartoony, you know. Yeah, it doesn't look as good, but also it's a lot cheaper for me to play it. So, also, I mean, there's a lot of stuff I don't like about it, and most of that stuff is also in TapTap. So, I don't know. But the idea, like, their events are similar, like. Hero Fuse, Hero Event, Hero Book. Like, you can complete it 3 times or whatever. This is all the same. Although they do have an advanced wheel token event. So you can spend your advanced wheel tokens and get rewards. I mean, it's just a reskin of TapTap heroes. Like, even the, like, let me see. Where is this guy? There's actually a guy in here who used to say... Oh, let me double check. It should be over here, actually. It's not that guy. It might be this guy. Oh, I think they fixed it. But it actually used to say the word Wolf Rider in here. Yeah, they took that out. It's called Hero Odyssey. It's the same. It's the same thing as TapTap Heroes. It's just old. It's like on an older patch. But the game is identical to TapTap Heroes. Even the heroes are exactly the same. Different names and pictures, but they're the same. And if you're only playing TapTap Heroes for the art, there are better art games out there, guys. Like TapTap Heroes, I admit the art is good, but it's not the best art game in the App Store. Anyway, I just wanted to show this off real quick. But I'm probably done streaming for today. Yeah, it is a better quest system. Yeah. Uh, but if I had a private server, even if the graphics look terrible, I would still work my hardest to like balance the game a little bit more and have like events that actually feel rewarding for people who saved up. Obviously, you wouldn't be able to spend on the private server, so it feels bad. But everyone who's strong because they spend money, I'm sorry. I'll check Discord when I end the stream. But I can't make a private server. I don't know how whoever made this game. I don't know how they did it, but like they ripped off TapTap Heroes. Like they stole everything is exactly the same. Whoever did this, whoever was able to take TapTap Heroes and just remake it, reskin it, like I need to talk to them and be like, "Yo, can I have that too?" And I just make a private server where like everyone can play for free, and I'll do like seasonal just like they do for Idle Heroes, and I can change some values and things like that to make it more fair. Like that would be the best case scenario, but I'm not good enough at coding, and I don't know how I would do it, so unfortunately I cannot make my own private server. Sorry, guys. I already leaked the event. You can check the Discord if you want to see more pictures, but before I log off, for anyone who skips to the end, I will go ahead and show it. There you go. That's the event. It's Miracle Light and Instead Left. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be streaming on, not tomorrow, but the next day. Probably Teamfight Tactics or something different. Maybe Slay the Spire. I haven't played yet, but be ready for that. If you have any questions, hit me up on Discord. I'll try and help you out. Peace.